boys and girls, welcome to Storytime with Pastor Steve.
Today's story is the story of Daniel. The Bible tells us in Daniel chapter 2 and verse 48, then the king promoted Daniel and gave him many generous gifts. He made him ruler over the entire province of Babylon and chief governor over all the wise men of Babylon. Are you ready to hear the story of Daniel? Daniel is a young man in Israel. When the king of Babylon conquers the city of Jerusalem, he takes Daniel and his friends to his palace to work as his servants. They are given unhealthy food and wine, but Daniel and his friends keeps God's laws and choose vegetables and water instead. After 10 days, they look healthier than the others and are allowed to keep obeying God's laws. Later, the king has a terrible dream. He orders all the wise men put to death because they can't tell him what he dreamed and what the dreams mean. Nobody in the world can know your dreams and explain them, the wise men plead. Daniel is a wise man now too. He prays to God, and God tells him all about the king's dreams. Daniel quickly goes to the king and explains what God has told him. The king is very happy to know what his dreams mean. The king now knows that Daniel's God is the one true God. To show his thanks, the king gives Daniel gifts and makes him a ruler over the country. Years later, wicked men throw Daniel into a den of lions because he prayed to God instead of to the new king. God sends an angel to shut the lions' mouths. Daniel is saved. Boys and girls, is it hard to obey God when others tell you not to? Well, boys and girls, Daniel prayed to God for help. When has God answered your prayers and helped you? The Bible tells us in Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 29, the Lord is far from the wicked, but he hears the prayer of the righteous. God bless you, everyone.
We'll see you next time.